As the country continues to implement the 35% women's affirmative action, female stakeholders are always at the forefront in pursuing its full execution and addressing challenges. During the discussion between Minister Goch and the UN Women Regional Director for Eastern and Southern Africa, Hudant Adau, the official explored reinforcing a long-term partnership between UN Women and the government, laying the foundation for successful nationwide women and girls empowerment programs.
We discussed how we can further improve areas, and particularly programs and policies that are in line, of course, with the government's policies, looking at the laws and policies that are conducive for women's rights and empowerment of women and girls. Priorities that the minister had shared with me was around issues of education, on women's engagement in agriculture and productive life as well.
The ministry's spokesperson, Apuki Ayuel Mayen, reiterated the government commitment to collaboration aimed at fostering the 35% affirmative action for women at all levels.
Honorable Minister reiterated the commitment of government to ensuring gender equity and highlighted that the government policy is for gender parity in participation. The government is implementing a quota of 35% in all levels of government.
In a significant diplomatic exchange, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Mande Simaya Kumba and Portugal non-resident ambassador Luisa Faragoso convened to explore avenues for bilateral cooperation between Juba and Lisbon.
Very pleased to follow up on further areas of cooperation that will bring our countries and our people closer together. And also very pleased to be accredited recently to Juba, where I hope that we find the opportunities to pursue further avenues that will also lead us in the multilateral sphere and indeed opening avenues of closer collaboration.
The meeting underscored the importance of a strengthening bilateral relation between the two countries.
The issues discussed centered on exploring opportunities for exchanges, academic exchanges and exchanges between our diplomatic institutes, and also capacity building for South Sudanese diplomats, among other issues.
Additionally, Deputy Minister Mande Simaya Kumba presided over the monthly high-level coordination meeting on behalf of the government, which brought together the United Nations to discuss and provide updates on the technical working group. The Deputy Special Representative of the Secretary General, Guang Kong, praised the partnership between the government and the UN country team.
We discussed about the benchmarks, the 5 benchmarks that will be helping to lift the arms embargo on South Sudan, and we assess the progress under each benchmark. And AMIS, we assure the governments our continued support to make progress on each of these benchmarks so that the arms embargo could be lifted as soon as possible.
Ministry's spokesperson Apuki Ayuel stated that both sides have agreed to work together to address the challenges facing their operations.
Both sides reaffirmed their commitment to deepening the cooperation between the government of South Sudan and United Nations mission in South Sudan.
The high-level forum was established to coordinate the activities of the UN and the government. Abraham Felix, SSBC, Juba.